What if the world you live in is not real? What if everything you see, touch, and believe is just a carefully designed illusion? The Matrix is a sci fi action film that explores reality, control, and freedom in a world where humans are unknowingly trapped inside a computer generated simulation. This movie follows the journey of a man who discovers the truth about his existence and the war being fought to free humanity.
The movie opens in a dark, coded world where something feels instantly wrong. Inside a quiet city building, we meet Trinity, calm, focused, and clearly not ordinary. But the moment the police arrive, everything changes. Trinity moves faster than humanly possible, taking them down in seconds. That's when the real threat appears: the agents. Unlike the police, these men don't run, they hunt. Trinity sprints across rooftops, leaping impossible distances as the agents chase without fear. Just when escape seems impossible, she answers a phone call and vanishes. From the very first scene, the movie tells us one thing clearly: the rules of reality do not apply here. The story begins with Thomas Anderson, a quiet software programmer living an ordinary life. By night, he becomes a hacker known as Neo, constantly searching for answers about something called the Matrix. Neo feels that something is wrong with the world, as if reality itself is hiding a secret. Strange messages begin appearing on his computer, telling him that the Matrix is real and that he is being watched. Soon after, mysterious agents begin hunting him, treating him like a criminal, even though he doesn't know why.
Before Neo can resist, he's taken into a black car, isolated, terrified, and powerless. That's when he realizes this isn't an arrest, it's an extraction. During the interrogation, Neo is frozen in fear as his mouth seals shut. A mechanical insect is forced into his body, crawling inside him. Moments later, Neo jolts awake in his bed, convinced it was only a nightmare. But before he can relax, Trinity appears. She removes the bug from his stomach, proving the nightmare was real and that his reality is already breaking.
Neo is contacted by a skilled hacker named Trinity, who tells him that everything he suspects is true. She introduces him to Morpheus, a legendary figure believed to know the truth about the Matrix. Morpheus explains that Neo has lived his entire life inside a simulated reality created to control humanity. Humans are kept unaware while machines use their bodies as a source of energy. Neo is offered a choice: remain in the illusion or wake up and see the real world for what it truly is. Neo chooses the red pill and immediately begins to wake up from the simulation. His world collapses as he discovers the horrifying truth. Humanity has been enslaved by machines. The sky is dark, cities are destroyed, and people are grown inside massive pods connected to the Matrix from birth. Morpheus and his crew rescue Neo and explain that the Matrix is a system designed to keep humans obedient and unaware. Neo begins intense training to understand how the Matrix works. Inside the simulation, the laws of physics are not real. They can be bent or broken. Morpheus teaches Neo that limits only exist because people believe they do. As Neo trains, he starts to show incredible potential, moving faster and fighting better than any normal human. However, Neo still doubts himself and struggles to believe that he could be the one, a person prophesied to free humanity. The Matrix is protected by powerful programs called agents who can control anyone inside the system. They are nearly unstoppable and hunt down anyone who threatens the illusion. One member of Morpheus's crew betrays the team, choosing the comfort of the fake world over the harsh truth. This betrayal leads to Morpheus being captured by the agents. With Morpheus imprisoned, the survival of the entire human resistance is at risk. Neo chooses to return to the Matrix to rescue Morpheus. This decision marks a turning point in his character. Neo and Trinity launch a bold and intense rescue mission, fighting through impossible odds. Neo begins to move with confidence, dodging bullets and defeating enemies in ways that should not be possible. As the mission continues, it becomes clear that Neo is no longer an ordinary human. During the final confrontation, Neo is killed inside the Matrix. But something unexpected happens. Neo's belief in himself unlocks his full potential. He comes back to life, now able to see the Matrix for what it truly is, lines of code instead of reality. Neo effortlessly stops bullets, defeats the agents, and fully becomes the One.
Neo finally wakes up in the real world, breaking free from the simulation that controlled his mind for so long. Confused, weak, and overwhelmed, he slowly realizes that the life he knew was never real. As machines fall and the illusion fades, Trinity leans in, grounding him in reality. In that moment, their connection becomes real, not programmed, not artificial. Her kiss isn't just love, it's proof that Neo has truly awakened.
The movie ends with Neo embracing his role as humanity's last hope. He promises to show people the truth and free them from the illusion that controls their lives. The Matrix is more than an action movie. It's a powerful story about choice, freedom, and questioning reality. And it leaves us with one final question. If the world you knew was a lie, would you want to wake up?